I've got 8 DIY journal tabs for you today that are quick and so easy. I'm going to show you how to make tabs from scraps, from journal cards, from ephemera, and more. And I've got a confetti shaker tab tutorial to show you, plus a tab made from a material that is really unique, and I don't think you're going to believe what it is. It is going to be so fun. Here we go, y'all. Well, hello and welcome to Pink Paper Peppermints. I'm Melissa and I'm so glad you're here. We are in the final week of our Heart of Thanksgiving journaling event on Instagram, and we've been having so much fun. And I will do a really thorough flip through of this journal for you when Thanksgiving is over and I've had a chance to finish all my entries. But for today, we're going to start off with a really simple tab, and that is just a scrap of journaling card that I had left over. I'm just going to fold it in half and staple it to my page with my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher, and I'm using some word art that was a free gift to my newsletter subscribers. If you want to subscribe, there's a link in the description below and you can get that in your email. I'll be sending that out a couple more times here in November. And now I'm just adding some sequins and my word art, and that's it. Your tab is complete. So it's really fun to make these little scrap tabs. Just kind of look on your desk and see what's laying around and put together a tab. So my other favorite thing to do is use these little mini tags, and I use the tag part and attach some ribbon to it, and I love having that ribbon sticking out of the side of my book like that. And one thing that you can do is take a journal card like this. This is actually a journal card from my 2017 Heart of Thanksgiving collection, and you can cut it into the shape of a tag and do the same thing. And sometimes you've got a scrap of journal card left over that you can cut into a tag, and I'm just folding it in half and snipping the corners off to create that tag shape, and I'm adding some tulle and a leaf to it to give some more fun stuff sticking out of the side of my journal. I don't know about y'all, but I love to have lots of little pieces and things sticking out of the sides of my journal. And there you have your tag journal card tab. That's hard to say. And save those scraps, because again, you can just fold a scrap in half and staple it to your page and you've got an instant tab. So this little deer is a piece of ephemera from my ephemera kit that you can see in the left hand of the screen there. And I've added some word art to it and just stapled it to the page for a tab. These are some milk caps. These are also from my 2017 collection, and I've printed on the back a pattern and just stapling it to the side. Of course, we had to have a pie tab with some word art on it because we've been talking about pie a lot. This is the confetti shaker tab. I'm really excited to show you this. You know that I like to use these 2-inch square page protectors from Simple Stories, and that's what this is. And I'm just going to shake some confetti into the square, and I'm going to sew up the edges. Now, if you don't sew, you could also use some washi tape and just wrap that around the edges to seal them up. And once you get them sealed up, you're just going to fold it in half to make your tab. Now, you could also put some word art inside the shaker before you sew it up, and that could be the title of your tab. And you're just going to staple that to your page, fold it in half, and there is your confetti shaker tab. I really love that one. Another fun one is to just take the little mini binder clips and tie some ribbon through them. And again, you get that fun ribbon poking out of the side of your book, and you could also hang little mini tags from that binder clip. And now I want to show you this ribbon tab. Now, what I'm going to do here is just take this velvet ribbon and fold it in half, and I'm using a Japanese screw punch, which I'll link in the description below, to punch a hole through my ribbon. And once I've got my hole punched, I'm going to take these little tiny eyelets, these are 1/8 of an inch eyelets, and set those in the ribbon. And I'm using an old school hammer and Eyelet Setter, but you might have one of the We Are Memory Keeper Eyelet Setters. But basically the way mine works is you put the Eyelet Setter into the back of the eyelet and you just hammer away until it's set. And so now I've got my eyelet set in my ribbon, and I'm going to add a key tag to it. And before I do, I'm just going to stack up some sequins and some word art to my key tag and staple that on. These key tags you can find in your office supply store. And then I'm going to loop that through my eyelet in the ribbon and staple that ribbon right to the side of my page. And I have another really fun dangly charm kind of tab for the side of my journal. Okay, now I want to show you something so fun. I found this ribbon at Hobby Lobby, and it is made from actual cork. It's real cork, and it's got kind of a netting backing, but you can bend it and fold it and tie it in a bow. It is the most amazing stuff. I really love it. And I took it to my typewriter and I actually typed the title of my tab. I typed "Good Things" on the cork ribbon and then stapled it to the side of my page. And I just love how that came out. Well, I have had so much fun with you this month doing Heart of Thanksgiving, and next month I've got Christmas stuff to show you. I have so many fun Christmas ideas and a brand new Christmas kit that's coming out. So I hope you will join me next Wednesday for my first Christmas video, and thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time here on Pink Paper Peppermints.